Greetings everyone, this is Mama Alvina with video 3 of the 10 video series chronicling the last 10 weeks of my pregnancy on the journey to my second unassisted home birth. Today's topic is recommended reading. I took a few titles off of my shelf of the personal library to share with you all, and hopefully you can find some that will become very useful to you as a woman, as a pregnant woman, and as a mother. The first book I have here is Sacred Woman, A Guide to Healing the Feminine Body, Mind, and Soul. This is one of those books that I would call a life-changing book. The book helps you to restore your womb health, and not only look at your womb as an organ in your body, but as the seat of your creativity. A lot of women have problems with fibroids, and it goes deeply into why you had those fibroids and what you can do to get rid of them in a healthy and natural way. I recommend all women to read that book there. It's very comprehensive. You'll be surprised when you get it because it's a very great book. The next book I have here is Your Vegetarian Pregnancy. This book is good for once you become pregnant. It'll take you on a month-by-month guide to health and nutrition, because a lot of people think that you can't be a vegetarian and be healthy while you're pregnant, and that's not the case at all. So this is a good book to have in your library as well. The next book I have, What to Expect When You're Expecting. This is a great book. It goes month by month as well. It's comprehensive. It shows you a lot of things there is to know about pregnancy, the signs, symptoms, and changes that your body go through during that time, from conception all the way up until birth. This book here is a very small book, probably only about 10 pages long, that I find very useful throughout my pregnancies. It's called, Midwifery and Herbs by Willa Shaffer. It tells you about how to use herbs to prevent morning sickness, to avoid toxemia, to control blood pressure, and many other things. So if you are into healing yourself or maintaining your health through natural means, this is a great book to have as well. Now this book here, Birthing from Within, is also a good book to have, because this book, it helps you to appreciate yourself as a woman and as a pregnant woman, and it tries to teach you to have no fear when it comes to birthing your child. It has artwork in there that it recommends you to do, and journal writing as well. So this is another great book to add to your collection. The next book I have is What to Expect the Toddler Years. So once you have your baby and they become a toddler, that's a good comprehensive book of all their developmental milestones that you should be looking out for, any signs and symptoms of anything that may not be normal for a toddler to do. The last book I have here out of the books that I picked off my shelf is The Complete and Authoritative Guide to Caring for Your Baby and Young Child from birth to age 5. This book is a great book to have as well, because I've had this ever since the birth of my first child, and it actually helped me to diagnose my son with an inguinal hernia that he had when he was 2 years old, because we're not the type of people that take our children to the doctor or the hospital for every little thing. So I like to have my standby books in case I feel like something is going wrong or is not natural or normal going on with one of the children. I like to be able to pull off certain books off my shelf like this. So this is only a few little books that I pulled off the shelf. I tried to give a wide spectrum of before pregnancy, during pregnancy, during birth, and after birth, just to give you an idea of some of the books that I read and I gain little insight and education from. This is not all the books that I have on those subjects at all. It's just a few that I pulled off my shelf. At the bottom of the video, I will put all the names of the authors and the books so that you all can look up these books for yourself and look them out at the library or purchase them for yourself in your own personal library. And I'll see you all the next time I do the next video. Peace.